these two teams, this is the first showing of PSG LGD on LAN, on international LAN since TI10 Grand Finals. And
this is the rematch.
It's the rematch.
In the mid lane, nothing to say on that Void Spirit against the Queen of Pain. You were talking about the kind of matchup there with the Dissimulate against Shadow Strike. Is this one of those games then where, oh, Miposhka, the Viper out in no man's land, and first blood spilled by Jinkyu?
It's a bit different because you need mana for Dissimulate. Like, it's a heavy commitment. It's 100 mana to be able to dodge the Shadow Strike, unlike Puck.
Oh, another dispose. This time Jinkyu using it defensively. Faith Beyond. The poison stacks on him. He's going to fall here. Miposhka just keeps laying it on. And the Razor falls to the Viper, two of the more toxic heroes in a Dota 2 pool. For a little bit later on, now Dissimulating. Dodge away from whatever remnant of damage that's coming from the Queen of Pain. So now he's got Tango's stick. He does want to try and refill that bottle at 4 minutes though, and maybe he wants one of his supports to die so they can TP and refill it for him. There goes Collapse down bottom. Mira had left the lane, went wandering off into the jungle, leaving Collapse alone. Bloodseeker not the conventional offlane hero, not necessarily tanky in his own right. Hang on a second, Miposhka again. They try and turn it onto Faith Beyond, but Yatoro now dealing with the Razor's inordinate amount of damage that's been stolen out by the Link.
This top lane is a disaster for Team Spirit.
LGD bring both supports into mid to guard both of the rune spots. It feels like Team Spirit a little bit stuck in their side lanes, but this does allow them to make a move onto Jinkyu. But with a rebound and a jump away, he's moved into Toronto Tokyo, disposed back. Yatoro should be able to chase this one down and finish off the Marcy, though. Nothing the Razor can do to save her. They'll try and delay this and drag them across, but Jinkyu will be fodder for the CK War Machine. Collapse now. He's pretty speedy. Low HP heroes across the map. Down goes the Warlock, but hello Void Spirit arriving on the scene and finishing off the Bloodseeker quite nicely.
That's a good rotation. Queen of Pain did not want to commit the Sonic Wave on top.
Nothing to say, going to stack his own little small campers. Again, look at LGD bringing numbers to guard these early active runes. It does spawn bottom as a regen there, but Miposhka's Viper unfortunately just meets 3 of them in the river.
I'm a little afraid for Team Spirit that they're going to need to be playing 4 versus 5. This Viper is going to be just a meat. Like he's going to go in. Yeah, pretty much. You know, you're going to be using ulti potentially and standing in front of the fight and dying. Rupture on the bear.
Yeah, focusing down the bear. Collapse just giving it the whacks, but the entangling claws and the damage from Arme, they're going to find the Bloodseeker kill before they can even finish off the bear. He's still alive. And up top, Faith Beyond swings back. Both of the side lanes picking up a killing spree. Yatoro dropping, giving the double kill to the Razor.
No, sidekick.
Does he deny?
Yes, he can. Like,
beautifully done.
Why was in vicinity? I mean, we're talking about bear. Oh, look what his bear is called. It's called Setsu.
Oh,
the old school Chinese player.
That's a good little shout out there. Good throwback. But he will die now. Miposhka will have to trade his life for it. But that is a big kill for Team Spirit, putting him on the sidelines for 30 seconds. He's going to sit there in front line, already forcing out the glyph from Team Spirit, who are bringing heroes here to match this move. Toronto Tokyo has just finished off his urn, so he wants to start getting some charges, but the dive in from nothing to say. Focusing Miposhka, the reaction from Mira, but the golem's dropped on 3 of them. Toronto Tokyo has to blink away. Fatal Bonds not really connected to too much there, so Mira and Miposhka probably just going to be the big casualties here. LGD very patient, very deliberate, not diving Mira too far, focusing the objectives.
Yeah, this is what you call objective-based gaming. Nothing to say.
There's no Dissimulate.
No Dissimulate.
He can't TP out. He's got sidekick. He's got a bit of heal, but he's going to get blasted by the Sonic Wave. Toronto Tokyo dragged back by the Dispose, though. And this Golem, look at him go. Destroys the Queen of Pain in a 2-for-1 trade out there, but Team Spirit also lost their tower.
Going to get another one. Ooh, slow. One more hit. Going to do the trick. Fade Beyond on Mega Kill.
This has given a little bit of room to Yatoro to get his farm going, but
Toronto Tokyo's build, it's Urn of Shadows. He's trying to build a Spirit Vessel, so it's a little bit more overtime damage. In terms of scaling, like that's not going to be the greatest item build.
Yeah, it's a curious one, that. I'll see what he transitions into. Hook shot, Mira finds the bear. Well, Druid does get off his true form, but there's an awful lot of damage coming in from Yatoro, and that's Toronto Tokyo in a pain. That's a big bonds, and in comes nothing to say. The spill damage spreading all across Team Spirit. That was not worth it, Lacoste. 3 heroes down, and now the entire map belongs to LGD.
Fate Beyond with the BKB. Inside the Roche they go. Instant smoke, rocket is available.
Into enemy triangle, Yatoro, oh, he feels something. Spidey senses tingling, leaves the last ancient creep. He's gonna go try and farm down bottom. He pops the Phantasm, sees them coming, trying the illusion bait. Which one's real? Oh, they figured it out quite quickly. Entangling claws and the dispose comes. LGD bring the numbers, 4 heroes strong down there. And it's like you said, right? There's no save, there's no dispels being built yet. It's gonna take a long while for them to all come out. So if you're able to focus down one hero, get the first pick off, you're looking pretty damn good. Nothing to say. Spots collapse. This is my triangle on the Radiant side. He's gonna die though.
Pop it.
Oh goodness, collapse. Getting a lot of HP back from that as well. Jin-Q comes back in though with the Dispose Unleash, and Miposhka, he's got that poison attack stacking up with the Viper Strike on him.
Does have 2 mangoes.
They
Even drops the rock
on him. They really don't want these Team Spirit heroes in their triangle. They lose 2
What a
though.
pro. He still dies, but why wanted to save him there?
Miposhka sees Jin-Q in his spot of the map, and a hook shot just off the mark from Mira. Looked close, there's nothing to say. Jumps straight in, zips onto the Viper. Quick and easy. They smoke, and Roshan's just respawned. They don't poke their heads in the pit just yet. And they're playing into a dark area of the map, no vision, so it's just going to be that first point of contact. They spot, they see, they move in with Faith Beyond, and nothing to say, but the BKB's around from Collapse in Toronto, Tokyo. They cancel a TP though. A Golem dropped in on the Bloodseeker's head, and Yatoro, always being drifted around. The 4-staff push gets him away from danger. Who do you reckon we give it to? Because Warlock and Lone Druid have theirs already.
I think Razor's gonna pick it up, or he can give it to Void Spirit. I think that's better, because he's in the middle of the pack. Well, not anymore. He's all 3 cores of PSG LGD top net worth.
I guess that's what happens when you take down all the towers like 15 minutes in, right? You got all that tier 1, tier 2 money. Miposhka picked off by the Marcy. Jin-Q just getting a solo kill on the opponent. Position 5. Mira gonna 4-staff away, and some good cogs placements there, gonna keep him safe. Toronto Tokyo does take down, nothing to say though. As Faith Beyond keeps going. Kills off the Clockwork up north.
They got a big kill. They did kill Void Spirit, but at what cost?
Toronto Tokyo doing a decent job, just shoving out that bottom lane, trying to force a reaction from LGD. I just don't see them really caring about a tier 2. They're going to go into this top spot, take down the buildings. Bear getting focused down by Miposhka and Yatoro.
From Y.
Well, they've killed off the racks already, disposing the Bear back, rebounding out of there, and the AoE heal from Warlock, keeping them all topped up.
Like, you see, they 4-staff him, they put the sidekick on top of him. AC is done. Has a Mindbreaker as well, so a lot of minus armor. Silence coming out, 1-2 hits and gone.
See ya! Easy pickings on the Viper, and they get the D-Ward as well.
At one point, you will have to take the fight. You have to take a fight, lose a fight, and start thinking about the next game, because they just don't have the answers for it.
Like Yatoro, he's just got to go in. There is no option. You can't sit and wait. LGD are breaking you apart. Jin-Q ruptured, but like you said, he doesn't care. He's baited that, and he's soaked it for his team, and the Golem, in we go. Toronto Tokyo, oh, they've caught Yatoro as well. Faith Beyond is godlike, picking up that kill on the CK, no buyback for him. And Mira in trouble as well. Decent defensive hook shot, but like you said, Lacoste, there are no answers. Team Spirit cannot battle this LGD side. It looks like the game might just be over at this point. Mega creeps will start arriving. And really, the cause of Team Spirit falling flat on their faces. They've got summons galore as Lone Druid sends his Bear, Warlock with his Golem, charge them forward, and force Collapse to fight to his own death. There's the GG.
Call it very one-sided game. PSG LGD outclassed them in game number 1. Like all the lanes pretty much except the mid lane went in their favor. Mid was pretty even, but
what a game by LGD. I mean, we had high expectations for them, and I think they delivered. That Lone Druid Marcy combo, we've seen it before, but it never ceases to amaze me.
Yeah, it's not really a kill lane like we've seen from Snap Mars or Mirana Mars, but it's a bully lane, isn't it? They just keep themselves nice and healthy, playing aggressively non-stop. And Mars with his attack animation and base damage, always very good at denying creeps and getting his last hits going.
Mid lane.
Rolling in towards Storm. He's not level 6 yet. He'll try and drag the Earth Spirit back in towards the tower. Toronto Tokyo healed up by IO, but it's not fast enough. Why? He's looking to line up a stun on the IO now as they do lose their Earth Spirit, but that'll bring the fight to a close. Mira and Miposhka, not anything left in the tank to follow through on why. Of Zeus, of Lone Druid, especially pre-BKBs, he's going to be that real main tempo setter. And he's got the IO to teleport him around the map as well, so wherever they want to fight, if there's a Winter's Curse to stop aggression from LGD onto, say, the Storm Spirit or Bloodseeker, they'll have that reaction time to come back in. But this bottom lane, reaction comes from LGD, and nothing to say. Zaps them from the heavens.
This is the type of rotation that they needed. Bloodseeker gets level 6 just to be able to get the kill. Problem is, they don't have stuns. Like, it needs to be Storm Spirit or Collapse, and Collapse is gonna go for the bottom. Like, he's not gonna TP.
Good silence! Storm's down! He missed the roll, but he made up for it in his other spells. Collapse being eyed up again. This time, Zeus rotating here. Nighttime, he's not aware of what's coming up from the river. I do try and get in on top of the Earth Spirit as well, but Collapse entangled under his own tower, brought down. As Jinkyu does finally fall as they dive the tier 1 mid.
So that's going to be a lot of mana regen. Mira already knows going for the Soul Ring to get some extra mana on the Storm Spirit. Good stun again from Y.
On point with that. Mira's going to try and top up
You can't use
Tokyo,
Remnant.
but Mira dying just to this lightning spam. The haste rune.
Jinkyu picks it up.
He gets it under the nose of the Storm Spirit. Toronto Tokyo can ball lightning away from here.
He's going to be fine.
He will be fine. I mean, how far is Collapse? He's closing in on 6. He must be.
Yeah, once he has
that arena, but he's going to die again. Slow him with a heavenly jump. They didn't get the claws to entangle him.
Radiant using his skin, they know something's approaching.
Ruptured, burnt by the Wyvern. Earth Spirit rolls in, trying to do a bit of damage back in towards them. But it looks like they're trying to go back in, down a bottom lane. There's no stuns on the Jinkyu. Zeus jumps out. Storm, ball lightning in towards him. The big old ulti from him, and oh, there we go. Collapse makes up for everything with a great double kill. Get the Storm out now as Mira still tethered up to him, keeping those heals going. And tethers back away from the Lone Druid as well, but finally we see an arena and it works out wonderfully. Oh man, Faith Beyond stealing stacks.
It's a big stack. Offlane and safe lane for PSG LGD this time around, not that good of a start. And they're going to even bring Storm Spirit just to secure the kill.
Make damn sure he's dead. Catapult's there as well, so they could transfer this into a tier 1 push. They're all there already. A little bit worried about that mid lane though. A more important objective that LGD are eyeing up.
Good stun from Y. Carapace.
Get on the IO.
That's going to get beat a kill.
Easy peasy.
Razor, his BKB timing going to be delayed because he decided to go for Ring of Health. Still, they want to defend the tower. Fade Beyond, they need someone with a stun. Jinkyu's going to TP in.
Good Y though in behind. Storm Spirit still silent. Magnetizes on him. 300 HP. Is that going to be enough to tank through it? It looks like he should.
Zeus ulti.
You never find with a Zeus on the map.
Now.
And they scout them out. They see Yatoro, low health as well. Bloodright's there. Why? Carapace is going to connect in. The stun to land. No, he doesn't even need it. Just Vendetta thwack into the head of the Bloodseeker. Why? Getting slowed by the Arctic Burn, but Jinkyu is backing him up. And LGD, they've got the Razor to help out as well. Does Collapse want to spend Arena to try and get a kill? He does. Get rid of the pesky Nyx Assassin. No bonus kills for them though, as Mira being focused by Faith Beyond. The Cold Embrace. It's there to heal them up, and Toronto Tokyo ball lightning into the back. Vortex on the Zeus as well, but the silence from Jinkyu. Storm has to ball away, he's got nothing left in the tank. Physical damage out of Faith Beyond's going to kill off his own teammate at this point. Nothing to say, he'll try his best to do damage in towards him before he falls. But Faith Beyond is ruptured and dead as well.
It was a nice curse coming out from Miposhka to lock them down, and also good save.
I like this Y item build as well. Fluffy
Double
hats.
fluffy hat.
Hell yeah. That'll help him survive against Collapse's Mars. Who he does see. Lone Druid pops the mom, gets the claws in onto Mars, and Collapse.
You can't use your abilities because it's going to get blocked by Y. Also, he is maxing out the Carapace. Fairy's Trinket, very good tier 1 item. In the yesterday's game, Amar was keeping it after 40 minutes on Timber.
Seriously?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's pretty nuts.
Wow, it's incredibly strong. Percentage based, anything is always strong. Yatoro Another missed roll from
looking for a curse.
They're trying to line it up, but there's just so much focused targeting here from LGD. Everyone in the right place at the right time. They've got these double wards in the top jungle, right? So they're trying to play into their own vision. Setting up with... These two support heroes are so good at getting in behind enemy lines.
They're completely different than what Team Spirit has. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, Carapace on the Spirits. I think that's going to be Mira thinking to himself, I'm never pressing Spirits again. It's just a Carapace opener as Toronto Tokyo and the arena from Collapse looking for the next assassin. It's only one hero caught inside, but Jinkyu does get blown up by the ball lightning, and Wise TP cancelled short.
Arcane Rune on Storm Spirit plus a Fairy's Trinket. It's like having 3 Null Talismans, maybe even more. Toronto still wants to wait for his BKB to come online. Very close to it, 300 gold away.
Oh yeah.
And also, Bloodseeker going for a BKB, he's not gonna have it for the next fight.
But you reckon they'll still go for it around this storm timing? Jinkyu trying to scout, just face tanking whoever's up the high ground. Rolling again, does catch it onto the IO, and the Nyx Assassin trying to land the stun after the Carapace on the Storm. They found him with another roll back in, but the relocate out saves the day.
Even defensive Rupture on Jinkyu so that he can't go in and chase people with the rolling boulder.
Collapse got the regen, spears back to the Zeus as well. IO, great tether from Mira, gets him out of danger. Now Y might be the one in a spot of bother. Curse stop around 2 of his cores. Storm zipping in with the Mars Arena. Team Spirit, huge fight for them. They take out the Nyx and the Zeus, and it looks like Faith Beyond going to be in trouble too.
Here comes Ame.
Druid, the bear arrives. Clears through Yatoro so quickly. Hot knife through butter as he entangles the Storm as well. Oh, Ame just comes in and cleaves them in twain. Collapse now, the focus for the bear. And Miposhka hunted by Jinkyu.
Has Mask of Madness as well. Can he get the spear off?
I don't think any of these heroes can escape. LGD are going to clear them all out. Collapse, he's being roared up, savaged by the bear.
Once Ame showed that fight's pretty much over. But the good curse from Miposhka to be able to set things up for the rest of the team into Bloodright, into 3-man arena.
But there's no way Team Spirit here are able to contest this. A just grabbed and no recourse. It's always felt like he's been very versatile in terms of what items you can build. Of course, everyone just gravitates towards BKB Refresher because that's the simpler way to play him. But you're not really locked into a playstyle or a lane or anything like that. Very dynamic hero.
Double blink from Spirit. Oh, he's stuck.
He's rolled all the way in, but
who's stuck now?
Down to the low ground. A great stunt for the Nyx as well. Toronto Tokyo relocated back up to top. The mech from Mira trying to top up Miposhka, keep them healed, and they do bring down Jinkyu. Bloodseeker's BKB has just been finished off.
Look at the tower.
But the tower's just being mauled by the bear. The smoke out of LGD here is going to give them a great opening. Just have to dodge a couple of sentries. Y trying to move forward, Yatoro stunned, doesn't get his BKB off in time. Oh, the Bloodseeker, he's just gonna die. Bloodright down, but say goodbye. Faith Beyond picking up yet another kill.
This also means your tier 2 tower is gone, another one.
It's just that algorithmic play from LGD. They know exactly what move comes after the next.
Algorithmic. Gary, I told you, every single time you learn a new word, you gotta report it to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go. Team Spirit fighting back. Let's see if they can get something out of this. They do kill the Nyx, but losing the IO doesn't feel particularly good. And LGD still in a good spot across the river. They need that visibility. They need to see where these heroes are to get their teamfight ultis latched onto the key targets.
They lost all their vision. They don't see anything right now.
They've got one ward where the Razor is right now, and that's what Collapse is going to use. In with a Storm, Faith Beyond low. They should be able to bring the Razor down, and LGD just hands in the air, back up and evade. Or do they? They're rolling in. They're finding the Bloodseeker. They've got the magic damage to pummel him, even through the cold embrace. And now Jinkyu trying to get in on top of the rest of them. Not quite latching, but a 6.
Oh, he was trying to go for the curse, gets bashed.
Miposhka! He tried, but he failed. Falling short of the mark, and Storm Spirit Yule's stunned and dead.
He tried to go for relocate, but there's too much damage coming out, and now your buildings are exposed. This is full AC plus Deso on a Lone Druid, so if you don't buy back, you're gonna lose this set of barracks, plus potentially another one.
This might just be the signal of the end.
What PSG LGD is doing right now, they're forcing the buybacks, going for tier 4s.
You've got to. Storm Spirit returns to the battlefield, but Mira, he's dying to magnetize, gets in Fountain just in time. Storm Spirit zips back across Y. Now they found the Mars that was collapsed, rolled upon by GQ, and the throne is falling. There's nothing to stop this man.
Absolutely dominant performance from PSG LGD in this series. 2 times in a row, Razor. This hero, it has to go. I feel like if you don't have the first pick, you have to ban it. I know some teams have other special heroes that they love to play that you might need to be afraid of, but Razor seems to be the hero of the tournament.